I am just wrapping up the installation of the live camera that's going to be on the downriver side of the Edenville Dam. Edenville Dam is way off in the distance. I'll actually jump over to my other camera and show you the view that we'll have from here. But I have this camera all set up here. Microphone is up there with the dead cat on it. And the wiring ran down to there. I still have to hook up the electrical box down there at the bottom to supply power to up here. And that's probably going to be a day for me here. Come back and hook up the LAN connection to the actual router and then power to it. And then this live camera will go ahead and make it live. So let's head on over and switch over to my other camera now, and I'll show you guys the view from here. All right, so now I switched over to the Nikon camera. I'll go ahead, spin around here, and we'll go ahead and zoom in. And this will be the view that this live camera has. So we'll be able to see the backside of the Edenville Dam through here. It's gonna start getting a little bit shaky. I'm not able to use a tripod up here. There's the backside of Edenville Dam, so we'll be able to see that. Might have to trim up a couple trees in here. The Edenville Falls are right through there, so we'll just catch the corner of those. The earthen embankment there, we'll be able to see that being filled back in. And the old river path that is filled with sediment is right over here as well. So we'll be able to see all that work being cleared. This tree is amazing that this actually withstood all these trees being piled up on it and it didn't fall over. Pretty cool. But yeah, like I said, maybe a couple trees that we'll have to trim over in this area, but we will have a pretty nice view. And then this is the Tittabawassee River down here. Lots of ducks always like to sit in this area in the fall and winter time, so it's gonna be a great view for this camera. This camera was donated by the Wixom Lake Association, so there was a couple $1,000s left on this, and they went ahead and paid off the rest of that so that we could go ahead and get that installed before work begins here. There goes a duck landing right in there. I was actually thought I saw a albino mallard up here. I'll go ahead and zoom in on it. That's the M30 bridge in the background there. But right here, thought that was pretty cool seeing this white duck, but this is indeed a farm duck. So not an albino mallard. There's a hen mallard hanging out with him, but that is one of the neighbors around here. That's one of their pet ducks, so not an albino mallard, but that would have been pretty cool if it was. This area all out here, we can see all these trees just leveled. These were all leveled after the embankment let loose, or an embankment right there. All that water came rushing right down through here and leveled and wiped out all these trees. There's probably still a lot of people's belongings in here. There's a dock over here I can see. But who knows what all is in here yet. Water level is actually pretty low right now. In this area you could actually probably walk right across the Tittabawassee River. It's definitely a nice, peaceful area to have this live camera and just observe the changes that are going to be taking place. Hopefully I'll be able to make this live in the next week or two. You guys will be able to see it and check it out. All right, so I just finished up the last little bit of the installation of the camera. You can see it up here near the top. All the cords ran down the side of the tree and then to our electrical box here that houses the PoE injector. And then this will be connected up to 110 volt power, which is just a power strip inside of that electrical enclosure. And then just a LAN cable connected to a router, and we'll be ready to go. So like I said, hopefully making this thing live in the next week or two. We'll be able to see the backside of the Edenville Dam. Thanks for watching, and make sure you hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video. Also make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next videos I will be posting, and leave your questions, comments, and suggestions below. As always, I just want to give a massive thanks to the people who support me on Patreon. Never underestimate the value of your contribution to keeping this channel going. Thank you.